अगर नहीं करोगे हमारे
Well, it's a huge honor to have Mr. Salman Khan here with us in Sydney after a stupendous performance. It's a pleasure having you back. And how was the experience? The way the crowd was reacting, it was an outstanding arena in the first place.
Yeah, it's been phenomenal. All the 3 concerts that we've done have been sold out.
Right.
And I've just had a great time. They're having as much fun as we're having on stage.
Right.
And because of that, we're enjoying performing even more. It has been all from Hong Kong, Auckland and Sydney. This is the 3rd show that we've done.
Right.
The audiences have been phenomenal. They've been dancing and screaming and shouting and laughing and really enjoying the show. It's like a home party for them. It's like I've never seen an audience like this.
Yes.
I haven't done a show in the longest time, so I had totally forgotten about what that spontaneous reaction is from the audience. Like when we do a movie, we shoot it and then the movie releases and then you get to know the reaction. This is like theater.
Reaction.
This is just instant. It's right there. And there's so much of love in people's hearts and so much of respect and everyone's performances, and everyone's worked really hard. Bipasha has worked really hard. Manish Paul is fabulous on the show. Probably is like one of the greatest dancers that we have.
Right.
Daisy performs really well.
Right.
So the performances are superb. The acts are really nice. Everyone's got really good songs too. So the show has a huge energy to it, and they're just imbibing that energy and they're just going with the flow, which is I've been a fool not to do shows in the longest time. It does take a lot out of you because you're on stage for about an hour sometime, but it's the best feeling ever.
Right.
It's the best feeling ever.
Right. So personally, as I was telling you, the way those 2, especially women, the way they came up and the way they interacted with you and the amount of respect that they had for you.
I'd love to say a lot of things right now. Oh my God.
वैसे औरतों की बोलती की बंदों की एक ही आदमी बोलती बंद कर पाता है औरतों की, ये सलमान खान.
Oh my God. All I want to say is, since the first time I saw your movie, Menapekia, I just fell in love with you. Okay.
It was simply amazing. It was as if it was like a surreal experience for both of them. One of the ladies, she's coming from Melbourne tomorrow as well.
Yeah.
And how was your experience of just interacting with those 2 women? And they were like literally. And apart from the fact that you are a huge sex symbol as well, they had a tremendous respect for you for the work that you've been doing.
So that mommy was really sweet. I mean, mommy must have been half my age, but she's still a mommy. She was really good and sweet, and the rest of the ladies also who came up, they were really nice.
Right.
Very respectful and very decent and cultured and elegant. It's good to interact. I mean, I've done Das Kadam and I do Big Boss only for this interaction because I can't interact, with people. I do a lot of interactions with the fans and stuff like that, doing releases or on the sets, etc. But this kind of interaction on stage, it just makes you feel really good about how people think of you.
Right. So how do you react to this fact? Because I've interacted with a lot of your fans, and somehow I just find it really amazing that it's as if they know you for the longest period of time, and the amount of personalized affection that they have for you, as if they are part of your lives
That's
all the time.
Yes, I don't know how that's come about. It's been there right from my first film.
Right, sir.
I don't know what connect is there. I don't even want to know. Just let it be. Let it just be like this. If I get to know what it is, then perhaps I might, do something about it, and it will just be false. So whatever it is, I'm just welcoming it, and I hope it stays there for the longest time.
Absolutely. So in fact, the last interaction that we had,
stardom and all, it does matter, but it doesn't matter so much because everyone knows that whatever goes up comes down. The biggest stars have, retired gracefully, some have not. So everyone's, the younger generation is going to come, it's going to take it over. But I think we guys are going to make it really difficult. We're going to give
it's going to be like not easy at all for them.
Really hard time for their money. So we're just going to make them run. And that's what our seniors did to us, and that's what we should do to the juniors, and not disappoint the fans.
Right.
Because it's the worst thing when you disappoint a fan. Right. Yeah, because they get heartbroken. They want to go see a movie, and then you're not taking care of yourself. Maintaining yourself. You start thinking no end of yourself, which that everyone goes through that phase. Even I've been through that phase. But right, the sooner you understand that phase, that's a wrong way to be. That's a bad phase to be in your life. You'll be fine.
And even the amount of physical, I think, efforts that you've been putting in, be it Bajrangi Bhaijan, be it Sultan for that matter, be it what we're hearing about Tube Light and Tiger Zinda Hai, it is something that it is hugely inspirational. And even today, when you're just performing non-stop on stage, in fact, I must tell you that in a last conversation in Hong Kong, someone said after just watching that interview that Faridoon, you are looking, Salman Bhai is looking younger than you.
No, that's not true. That's not
true. I can show you that comment that definitely came. So how do you manage?
I'm standing with him right here, and trust me, it's not true.
No, it's like I don't know what to say, but so the way you just managed the entire show today, and it's a hell lot of hard work. It's like almost like 5 hours of treadmill. What you must have done today.
Yeah. It's dancing for about an hour is quite tough, and it's not only the dancing. Then you got to rehearse for it as well. And you keep on rehearsing for it. So in a day you perhaps rehearse that whole act about 3 times, and then you go, because every day I keep on forgetting my act, so I have to do that garma garam rehearsal just before going up on stage.
Right.
So just keep on forgetting it. I'm very nervous before I go on stage. So I, whatever little I do on stage, I just do it 3 times before going up. So that's a lot of.
And you, the Auckland show must have ended like late last night, and you came early in the morning, all night flight.
Yeah,
and
so
then you're performing.
These last few nights we've not slept at all. We've just been traveling. So after Hong Kong we had like 2 days in Hong Kong, but then Auckland, Sydney and Melbourne are back to back. So I don't think we're getting any rest. The hardest part is for the dancers, because we are dancing, I'm dancing for about an hour. The dancers are dancing for 3 hours non-stop.
Right.
So, I mean, the amount of energy and the amount of stamina these guys have is phenomenal. I think they can outrun a horse.
No, I think that's what is wonderful about you, that you always give the credit to your team and almost everyone. People get surprised the way you just talk wonderfully about a lot of people. So, final question. You're having Melbourne tomorrow. Looking forward to that. So what can you say to your fans?
Yes, I am. And I'm looking forward to the same reaction that we've got in Hong Kong and Sydney and Auckland. It'll be even better if we can get a bigger reaction from them. Happier people and really enjoying themselves.
Right.
Just leaving all their tensions at home, coming and watching, our show and having fun with us. That's all I ask.
Right. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for the entertainment and thank you for a lot of inspiration. Thank you, Brans.
Thank you.
स्वागत नहीं करोगे हमारा